In case you missed it last week,
Okay.
I have been talking about this. He's had to listen to me. I got canceled last week over hot dog toppings.
As you should.
I'm still getting DMs over this. So we were getting ready for the Nats opening day, and then this happened. Listen.
Hot dogs and baseball, they go hand in hand, right? But now that baseball is back, some people's choice of the toppings for the hot dog, well, that is stirring up some curious reactions.
What do you do on your hot dogs?
I think I'm pretty boring. First of all, give me a turkey dog.
Okay.
And then give me ketchup, mustard, and relish.
Okay.
That's it.
I've never heard someone voluntarily eat a turkey dog, but hey, you. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I like your. I'm going to get canceled, and I know this. I am fully aware that I'm going to get canceled.
You don't eat hot dogs?
I put cottage cheese on mine.
Good night. Good night.
Don't knock it until you try it.
We gotta
You're
go
going to cut my
up
mic.
to speed, our roundup of everything you need to know. I adore you. We cannot do
mustard,
that.
Cottage cheese.
No,
You're
ma'am.
welcome. Double the protein.
Stick with us. We're going to get your day started coming up.
I have heard from so many of you and your opinions
And what
on
you
that.
don't know, what you don't know is while I was away and I heard about this, I'm the one who was on there canceling you.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm getting my messages.
I was like,
DMing
what?
Me.
What is going on? But hey, believe it or not, cottage cheese on a chicken apple sausage. Apparently, Simone is not alone on this. There are other people who do this as well, although I don't, okay.
There's like 2.4 million people who also do. Okay, this is actually a whole thing online thanks to TikTok creator Tiffany McGee and her viral Tiffany plates. Listen.
Today is a chicken apple sausage with mustard, a spicy chicken chip with some cottage cheese and mustard, a boiled egg with mustard.
So I brought in reinforcements to explain the idea behind this. Tiffany, live and live in color. It is good to see you. Good morning.
Good to see you. Good morning.
Good to see you. So you started this. I'm going to get wisdom on board with this. I can feel it.
First of all, before you guys get started, Tiffany, is there a Cottage Cheese Association of America that's got you doing this? Because I can't wrap my head around what is happening right now.
So cottage cheese is just like the best extra boost of protein without so much extra fat. So you're getting the protein without all the fat. And it also it's like a cheese sort of dip. I don't know. It's a way to keep your macros down, but still the food tasting delicious.
And it's really good. So you started this TikTok viral idea called a Tiffany plate. It features a mix of veggies, cottage cheese, mustard, the chicken apple sausage. Where did this come from? Can you give us a little background?
Yeah, so after I had my third baby, I was dealing with a lot of health issues and I kind of wasn't getting any answers as to what was going on. And so it turned into sort of like a blanket thing of just inflammation. Let's see if I can get the inflammation down. And so I went really strict on just whole foods and it gets boring. And so I added the cottage cheese and mustard as my seasoning / I know it's not seasoning, but dip for flavor because it just makes it so you can still have something healthy, low inflammation, but still taste good. And so that was the reason why I started it.
I love it. He's going to come around.
You know what? No. Here's the thing. I understand. It makes sense, perfect sense since you put it that way. But, however, it's still cottage cheese. And now, when you do this, now this is off the cuff. What is it? Does it actually taste good, or are you just doing this for other reasons?
So I like mustard, but by itself, it doesn't have if you dip a carrot in mustard, it's okay. It is good. It's better than just eating a carrot by itself, and it's definitely better calorie-wise than dipping it in ranch. But it does taste good. I don't know. Try it.
Well, so I said there were parameters, right? You need the hot sausage and you have to have cold cottage cheese. Otherwise, this combo does not work, right? Okay, look, there's a lot of food creators online, and I'm just curious, why do you think your videos, they just cut through everything and they went so viral? And what do you think you connected with people?
So the most common comment I get is that people in general don't get enough vegetables, they don't get enough fresh fruits, and they don't want them. But when they watch me eat them, for some reason, it actually makes them crave it. And so then there's the ASMR of the crunch and the visual of all the bright colors. So that's what I think happened.
How about this one?
All right. Okay. So what's the most controversial combo that you've tried that actually worked?
Wow. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. The hearts of palm definitely has people's attention. So the hearts of palm with the cottage cheese and mustard, people are like, what is happening? What is hearts of palm? Is that mozzarella cheese? No, it's the inside of a palm tree. I think that probably.
I don't like that
what,
one.
the inside of
it looks like a string cheese, but it does not taste like one. It is not. Yeah, that one's, I don't love that one, but I do like how she'll put fruit in it sometimes and like things like that. But yeah, so if someone wanted to try a Tiffany plate tonight, if they're prioritizing their health, what is maybe 1 or 2 must-have ingredients, or 3? What would you recommend?
I think like you can always get a mixed bag of vegetables from the grocery store, which comes with cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots. I think that's the easiest combination because it's like $3 for that, and your pack of sausages can be like $4 as well. Cottage cheese and mustard. For under $10, you can make just your typical Tiffany plate without all the extra fluff.
Well, listen.
You know what's interesting, Simone? What she just said yesterday. Guess what I had for lunch?
What?
That the plate with the carrots, broccoli, and cauliflower. I didn't have any cottage cheese on it, but I had that. So
yes,
look.
Here we go. We've got him on board.
You got me on board.
I got to tell you, thank you for being such a good sport and talking with us, because I wanted people to understand that I didn't invent this.
Right.
Tiffany did.
Right.
And it's really good. So I put a hot dog bun around the chicken apple sausage. I put cottage cheese on top.
Okay.
And then your toppings. But I love it. And so
Tiffany, can you warm up the cottage cheese?
No.
You can't?
No,
Yes, you can. I've done it before. It is delicious.
She said yes.
Wait, it is? Warm cottage cheese is good? Okay, I've got
Yeah, I
try
used
this.
to do it on top of scrambled eggs, and that's also delicious with mustard.
Yes.
Well, you know what? Now I'm going to try it. I
There we
just couldn't
go.
do the cold. You know, I'm going to try it. I'm going to circle back on this. I might be on. You two may have convinced me to go cottage cheese.
Hey,
that's a miracle.
That's our next segment. By the way, you got 2.4 million followers on TikTok. What is your handle so people can go check you out?
Tiffany McGee with 2 Y's, so TIFFANYY, McGee, MAGEE.
Okay, you don't know it yet, but you're my bestie, and so thank you for coming on here and being some reinforcements. I got the heart hands.
All right, I'll take it all back, Simone. I'm not gonna throw you under the bus with the cottage cheese anymore.
We're gonna tag you when he does the cottage cheese.
We
drawing.
got him.
Yeah, thank you, sister. Appreciate it. All right, we're gonna send it over to the Weather Center. Grace, I know you were fangirling over Miss Tiffany. Good to see you, Tiffany. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you for having me.